Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Creating with Sarah. Thanks so much for clicking on this video and joining me today. As I clean up my space from the Halloween season in October, I thought I would take you along with me, so if this is something that interests you, then keep on watching. So hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sarah, all things creating, planning, and keeping things fun and functional here for you. Welcome to my planning and creative space. So today I just thought it would be fun to film what was in my planner tote bag, and we'll just kind of clean up and I'll just share with you some of the things that I've been using because I really need to put these things away and reset for, you know, the holidays that are coming up or just wrapping up the year. So yeah, I have a lot of Halloween stuff that I need to put away. I have this stack, so we'll just jump right in. I have this stack of stationery notepads and sticky notes. So I have this one that's Kuromi, that's from Daiso. I did find one from Home Goods. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I think I was looking for more fall stuff. But I found this cute Snoopy one that I thought was cute. I don't think I shared this with you guys in my October haul, but it actually came with this cute little smaller notepad and then this list pad. So I kind of split this up between myself and then I take it downstairs to the family desk. So I have that. I have this one I've had for a while, Target Dollar Spot. Do you guys remember those days, the planner days where Target was simply $1 or $2? And they had always had stationery there, and that was just so fun. I just remember those days, when the planning days, way back when. It was like early 2000. And then I have this candy acorn. I thought it's really cute. And then I have some sheets from Planny Thing, and this one's from Home Goods. Like, I like getting decorative seasonal list pads from Home Goods or TJ Maxx and add them to my collection. So I need to put that away. This bag here is from Disney. It's really cute. This, I think, was 2021 maybe when this one came out. You know how they come out with different bags every year, and I think this one was like 2020. Well, it can't be 2020. It had to have been 2021 when we were able to go out for a little bit or whatever, because I think I remember wearing a mask when I bought this. So it's really, really cute. The only thing is it catches a lot of cat hair when it has that material, but it's really cute. It's a smaller tote bag. You can see the back. It's full of cat hair and possibly my hair. So what I have in here, yeah, so I'm just kind of cleaning up. I just thought I would take you guys along with me since I haven't been putting out a lot of content. I just thought to share with you what I've been doing. So I have been on a coloring kick. I try to color when I can. I bought this coloring book the Nightmare Before Christmas. It had like a, I don't really like how they did that, but I'm sure it's for kids and not adults because kids don't have those type of preferences. Let me show you. So here's my matte coloring bag or colored pencil bag. And it had like this, which is kind of nice when you don't have like a full setup. I'm just now getting into coloring, and so when I go to color, I don't have like a nice setup, and I have pencils just rolling off my lap or the couch. So this is kind of nice to keep until I can find a system. I have like a small tray, but it's very slippery. It was for the girls to do their homework, but it doesn't have any like storage solutions on it. It doesn't have like a cup stand or something. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I kind of just use this to pick out my colors. So this particular notebook came with a dual matte pencil like this. This is one of them. I think it was like 3 colors, so you got like 6 options. I won't go in here and find all those, but it was something like this. And so it just bugs me with that on there. I guess I could add washi. But anyways, I like Nightmare Before Christmas. This actually came with stickers. It was at my local grocery store. And it's really thin paper. It's perforated. But there is a page in here that I was coloring. If you guys saw my... Actually, my planner is in here. I bought a Buc-ee's coloring book when I was in Texas. And it's the same type of paper. And so it's double-sided. So here's my Buc-ee's one. If you guys saw that, maybe I can share a quick flip through of that since we're cleaning up and October is over. I can't believe how fast, not how long, the year has gone by. I always reflect, and as I get older, it kind of freaks me out. I need to slow down, and that's why I think this month, if you guys saw my devotional basket, I'm trying to slow down, make room for peace in my life. So yeah, this is really cute. Some of it has like activity things in here. So it was unfortunate that it's double-sided because this paper is so thin. So like this one here, this is the only one I colored. I thought I colored more, but I didn't. Yeah, so I am learning about coloring as to coloring books and the paper weight and what works best. So right now that's a new hobby of mine that I'm doing. I used to do a lot of coloring with Copics and watercolor with stamping, but not in coloring books. So that's a new game. That's a whole new thing to learn because each coloring book has different paper weight. Each colored pencil or each marker, will bleed through. So it's just a whole new hobby that I have to learn. But I try to use a piece of paper so it doesn't bleed to the next page. That's a, easy trick. But yeah, with this, I had to be selective. Like if I wanted to use this, did I mind the other page, But I could leave these types of coloring books for practices. So anywho, that's in there. My little October pocket planner on the go, which is for me to, shopping list, meal planning. It's just for me on the go. I have receipts in here. I have this fun little coloring book. I bought some of these play packs for trick-or-treating. By the way, we didn't get any trick-or-treaters, and I bought too much candy, and I bought so much that my daughter took some over to her boyfriend's house, and then I told my husband, I was like, can you just buy one bag of candy just to make sure we have enough? And he's like, no, we have enough. And then he buys like 3 big bags. And then we had just way too much candy. We didn't have any trick-or-treaters that we had last year. I think people are probably just going other places. And like when we came back from being locked down, people then wanted to trick-or-treat. But now it's like, I think people are doing other activities for trick-or-treating or going to other areas. So, yeah, we won't do that again because we definitely don't need all that candy. So I had to tell my daughter to take some to school. And then I was like begging my husband, can you take some to your office? We don't need that candy. But anyways, I bought these play packs. They come with 2 crayons, 1 sticker, and this is like a Disney theme one, like a trick-or-treating one. Really, really cute. So that's in here. Some sticky notes. So I don't think this fits in here, so I'll just put that back here. But yeah, I have a little fun paper clip, little shaker, zipper pouch with stickers. Here's my coloring page that I did. I'm not the best right now in coloring books. I'm trying to practice. It just takes some practice. So again, when I find the right tools that I like to work with, here I'm just playing around and having fun. So yeah, I mainly wanted this page. Really fun that you can add to your planners. If you want to get into coloring, you can also do watercoloring. I didn't get a chance to do that. So I have this one tab here with my monthly views. And then the second tab here, I have on the menu. And a shopping list is on the back side of that insert. Then I have my daily pages with an hourly. My little Frankenstein bookmarks. You can find those at Barnes & Nobles or any bookstore. And then I have a budget section. We won't go into that. I'll flip through that. But I don't know if you guys saw this last time when I shared what I did. I don't know if I shared this, but I just decided to add washi because normally when I set up my pocket planner, I have cardstock that's double-sided with decorative images. I hope that makes sense. I'm probably making this sound terrible, but I decided not to do that because I didn't want to bulk up the rings because they're smaller, so I just decided to add washi on some of these. A sticker here. I purchased some Gushers or fruit roll-ups, and they were doing they're promoting Stranger Things because the finale's coming out soon, even though this doesn't really fit. And then I have some notes, and then a folder, and then the end is this little cover page is another watercoloring page that I didn't get to do. Maybe another time. But that was my pocket planner. So cute. And as far as that, I don't know if I want to set up November. I have a planner for November and December because I always have like an extra planner for holiday planning. So I'm not 100% sure, even though we're already in November as I'm filming this. We're like it's November 3rd or something. This coloring book that I didn't get a chance to use, but that's okay. I will have it for next year and hopefully won't be tempted to buy other things. And I was sharing swatches of some markers I found at Five Below, a good place to buy some inexpensive coloring items, I think. This was a fun activity thing that I found to have in here. I have stickers in here, my Beetlejuice ones that I got from Five Below. I've almost used up. I'm trying to use this pouch to put all my stickers in. So I just, you know, when I go downstairs with the family after we've had dinner and stuff, and I just have a little bag ready to go and just take it while we're watching something. So I have these old Michael stickers I wanted to use up. Oh, here's another pack and play. I guess I had an extra, but this is what it came in. I love the graphics. I would love to kind of color, having examples like this if I wanted to color an image sort of like this in the coloring book. So all this is going to go back into my Halloween cart, you know, so I can keep organized, but I just thought I'd take you guys along with me so you could see my mess and everything I have to put away. Oh, here's the pack. What I was thinking, because it's like junk journaling, if you guys are familiar with that, you can reuse these types of things. So I was thinking for next year, or putting it in an October daily, making a pouch. Actually, if you have a traveler's notebook, I think this would be a better size for that. And you could stick it in your traveler's notebook like that. So I am saving this. I know that's kind of strange, but it's for like junk journaling stuff. I don't try to save everything, but I do try to save some stuff. But anyways, I could have folded it and put it in here as well, but I don't have time, and of course October's over. Then I have this Simply Gilded. It's gotten really scratched up and everything, but that's fine. Her albums. I think this one fell apart on me. Yeah. I was planning in my bedroom and I noticed that it fell apart, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, it's a little heavy with these sticker packs in here, but these are all my Halloween. Some are sticker kits that I've purchased from Etsy, and some are Shine Sticker Studio and Pumpkin Paper Co., which she's no longer in shop. And then some journaling cards from Simply Gilded. And then Kuromi, she's my favorite. Kuromi, Pachaco, and the owl. I forget what his name is. Bad something. I have Whiteout. Oh my gosh, I have another pack. I was only supposed to keep an extra one. Now I have 2 extras. That's okay. Maybe I can save those for a friend or when I send out Happy Mail. Okay, then I think that's it. Besides, I have washi and a pen. Oh my gosh, I love these pens. My favorite stationery find. If you've missed my other videos, if maybe you're new to my channel, I bought these. They're mystery pens. from Box Lunch, or Hot Topic had some because they had a small section of The Nightmare Before Christmas. They're like fun novelty pens, and they have like little charms on them. Oh, and by the way, if you do get these, they have plastic on the charm that you can remove. I didn't do all of them, but just to let you know, they do have like plastic so they don't get scratched or whatever. But they write really well. I was loving these pens. And I have Jack somewhere, so I'm going to put these away. And they also came with refills, which was pretty cool and inexpensive for a pen. This, you know, decorative, in my opinion. And then I have this scalloped, this is Simply Gilded, so I need to put that in my Halloween bin. But that was everything in this bag. I pretty much used this, not for the whole month of October, I used it just for the week up until October. Yeah, I was using my other bag from Erin Condren, which I will also show you that bag because I need to clean that bag out. So I'm going to put all this away and I'll show you that bag. I'm a bag lady. I like to change things out. A lot of the times it's seasonally, but you know, this end of the year is like my favorite, and it's like month to month to month. It's not like the summer where you have like the full summer, or spring you have a couple of months, you know what I mean? Okay, I also got this baggie. I've been finding the cutest bags at Daiso, and I'm getting really addicted because they have mystery ones. This wasn't a mystery one. I, you know, was able to pick it out from the store, but it holds a lot. And again, it's Chromie. I don't know what her little friend is here, or if they have a name, but okay, so when I set up my planner bags, I plan by color palettes, and just, I put too much in here. But, so I just, you know, this looks like Halloween colors, right? So that's what I have in here. This was for my pocket planner to have on the go. I have glitter pens, fine felt tip pens. I have highlighters, double-ended checklist pens. What I mean by that, if you're new to my channel, this is an Erin Condren checklist as a bullet point and a fine tip writing side. And then color dot for also bullet points or making checklist. So I had all of these pens in this little bag here. So I'm going to put this away with all my other pen cases, and then I'm going to put all these away as well where they go. So I'm just setting these to the side. Then this was the other pouch that I was using. This was a larger one. So this, I had this and then this in here like that. And this bag is the Everyday Girl. It's Day Designer from Target. And I put this little charm on here. It was a mystery charm, and then some pens. This is Bubble Bar. This is Walmart. And the only thing about this bag, it's nice. It's a great pouch. I love that it has just an open compartment, but it had like this shallow divider, which served no purpose because it has no structure and it would just flop over. But I'm gonna put this bag away and use a different bag. But more whiteout and some tools, and then I punched these little papers out for dating my planner because it's undated. This is just eraser, some scissors. These are the mailing Avery label sheets, the full sheets. This is what I've been using to punch. I thought I had my punch in here, but it's not. It's right here. Punch circles out because my planner, my big family catch-all planner, if you've watched my plans with me, I have to date them. So I use these little circles, or make little circles, some extra paper. More tools, pencils. This is a black glazed pen. It's for coloring. I should put that in my matte pencils. And then a paper clip. I can just leave that in there. So that's empty. Put all that to the side. And this is one of my favorite pens. This is from Dollar Tree. These R2 roller ball 0.7. They're really nice. I love these pens. Okay, so this is coloring. We'll put that to the side. It's my planner. Put that to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna just move all this and I'll show you what's in my big bag. Okay, so here is my original planner bag that I like toss in here. It gets crazy. I don't really organize it in between, but this is the Erin Condren compartment bag, compartment tote, or carry-all compartment tote or something like that. I don't know the exact name, but something like that, because it has these two compartments in the front. And I have my little pins here. They're so cute. I kind of don't want to take them off. They're so cute. I hope I can find some like Christmas ones or something. But I'm not sure if I'm going to continue this. I guess so. I saw a cute canvas bag. I know, I'm such a bag lady that I thought I could switch out for the holidays. So I'm not sure yet. I mean, I do love this bag. It's really convenient. It's just really large and can get really heavy, but it has a lot of compartments. So it can fulfill any of your hobby needs, whether you are a paper crafter, colorist, planner, stationery, Bible study, like anything. Like I could use this for Bible study, but you can see there's so much stuff falling out. So anyways, in this front pocket, let me just show you this way. It has a zipper pouch. It has a net pouch here. I have all Halloween washi. Simply Gilded. And then I think a lot of this is the washi that I shared with you guys in my Daiso haul. Disney stuff. This cute ghosty, like a pastel set. So cute. It's hit or miss with the Daiso washi. Sometimes it's really hard to take off the roll. You know what I mean? It's like that paper thin. That's from Michael's a couple years ago. Here's the Disney ones. I think I went back and I got this one. They didn't have too much left, but it was because I was grabbing more of the Hello Kitty pencil pouches that I have come across. I need to stay away from there. It's time to buckle down on holiday stuff. Which means no extra spending. I have a little notepad. These are from Dollar Tree. Shine Sticker Studio. I'm kind of hoarding these. They're so nice. They use Post-it. So that's so cute. I have a pencil. Probably will leave that in there. Okay. Let me just get all this out of the way. And I do like to keep my Simply Gilded separate. At the very end of this, you know, clean up with me, or, you know, sharing it what's in my planner bags. I'm not sure what to call it, but I will show you my Halloween cart at the end, because I told you guys I would. In case you're new to my channel, we'll just do like a full glimpse, but we won't go over everything. But I'll show you how I organize some things and keeping my Simply Gilded washi separate. Okay, so then this is spewing all over because, yeah, I needed to take this time to clean up my office and put away the Halloween stuff, basically. So I hope you guys enjoy this content. Okay, so here's the bags that I'm talking about. Let me grab, I saved one of the wrappers just to show you. Okay, so if you have a Daiso near you, they have these mystery bag pencil pouches now, and I'm like obsessed. It's not good. Yeah, I was obsessed, and this is what it looks like. And they do have different sizes, so just be sure to kind of check. I mean, I guess you could tell by the packaging itself. I think they're like a B6 size. Or maybe, is B6 bigger than A? I don't really know. Okay, I don't really know. So anyways, this is the size of it. It's bigger than the sticker book. What? But anyways, look how cute this is. This is the other guy I like. Bad, I don't know how to pronounce this. Something. Anyways, so the front part is designed and the back side is clear, which is nice. So you know what's in here. I love this. I love these bags. What I have in here are, I just got these not too long ago. The sign brush pens by Right Tech. I wanted the fall color ones. Mainly I got these in September. I took them with me to Texas to color on the plane. I thought because they're a brush tip, they're a really fine brush tip, that they would be easy for those small spaces, which they kind of are. So that's why I have these. And then I just have some extra note sheets for swatching. Okay, so I have that pencil pouch, and then these sticker books. Again, when I go to, before I had my Halloween bag, again, I take stuff downstairs or in my bedroom because I have a TV in my bedroom, so I can sit down and do some planning. But I have household, mom, planner basics, and food. So I'm gonna put those back. Then, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed, but I have this. So this, let me just move this to the side real quick. This was also like on my desk here, so I could, oh, let me show you this pouch comparison. It's a pretty decent bag. Okay, anyways, so I couldn't resist this. This is from Lush. This is so retro. I know it's so different, but it's really cute. I couldn't help it. So this is also going to be a purpose for storage in my craft closet. I'll put it on the shelf, and I will, once I go and take everything out, I will decide what I want in here. But this was a catch-all. It was on my desk, and sometimes I took it with me in my planner bag. It actually fits in there. But isn't this cute? It's like old retro 80s. I'm an 80s kid, or I should say 80s baby. Oh, I have another one of those. So yeah, this is for junk journaling. It's a clear back. I kept it, but I won't go through all this. This has all my stickers that you guys saw me purchase. So I have them right here next to me. And then this is for my Halloween stash. These are just large die cuts. This is when I was setting up my pocket planner if I wanted to put anything in there. So that's what a lot of this is too. It was for setting up my pocket planner. Here's those little bookmarks. So I will go through this so it'll be a little bit more organized. Oh, this is also kind of like a junk journaling thing. So you can save. So let's just say for memory's sake, you wanted to save something from the month of October. So this was the box from the charm that I bought. And I cut it down so that way I could make a notebook with this. I could add photos. I could actually make an actual notebook, cut some pages out. There's just so much you can do. And I just wanted to keep this for memory's sake someday. Some stamps that I had already stamped out so I could color and put in my pocket planner. Again, that's for setting up. I do have these bow dies that I thought I was gonna punch some out for Halloween out of pattern paper, but you know what, I could use these for Christmas, so I'm gonna keep those out. So remember journaling cards, because I had recently just purchased from Simply Gilded. I love her Halloween collection and her fall and Christmas. Again, this is the year that I just love everything, but I had purchased from her and I hadn't purchased in a long time. So I have some of her journaling cards and some fun pencils. This one I'm missing an eraser. So that's what's in here. So mainly it was setup stuff and then stickers at hand that I just purchased that I wanted to use when planning. So that was in my bag. Okay, back to the bag. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, I have another Simply Gilded album. It got really dirty because it sits on my cart, you know, throughout the year. And I think I have a black one, and it just, with the weather and humidity, it just, you know, got dirty. So anywho, I love this color. Oh, I thought this was upside down. It's just the sticker. But these are my other Halloween stickers. Little sticker book. So that goes back on my cart. Then coloring books, some more coloring stuff. So it was used for planner stuff and then coloring stuff. So I have this insert, use it for just more organizing in here, but it's a really great insert. The only thing is that it's canvas and light, so it may get really dirty. You may have to spot wash it. It cleans to cat hair, or animal hair, I guess I should say. But it has this nice pocket here, magnetic pocket, an open pocket here. On the back side, it has this large slot, smaller slots here, pins here, and then this pocket here. Again, this is Erin Condren, so it's just a nice insert organizer for your bag. And I have the rest of the planning thing, notepad there, and oh, my Bucky's coloring book. And then I was coloring these fraps. It's a digital stamped image. And then this is paper that I would stamp on. It's a little discolored. It's not as white as this one. It actually comes with a laptop section. It's padded. And it has a key ring loop thing, and then it has a zipper pouch on the other side, and it does have a section for a water bottle. It's a really great bag. I do wish that they would have other color options. Okay, so here is my other coloring book, and the page is sticking out because oh, I was stamping out. Let's just show you on my desk. This is Lawn Fawn right here. I love this stamp set. It just is the epitome of fall to me. I just love it. So I was making tags and a birthday card for my husband because his birthday's in October, and I was just playing with different colors, textures, and then yeah, I have a piece of paper for coloring in here. But these are my favorite. The Creative Haven so far are my favorite. They're not bold and easy. They're very intricate, but I love like the whole country cottage thing. I have ordered some Christmas ones. They're on their way. And then I have my Crayola tips in here and some other matte pencils. And this little pouch that I've had for so long. So this can actually kind of stay in here because I'm still working on fall stuff. And then also this bag has another pocket. It's a traveling bag, so you can put it on your luggage. But it has a little zipper pouch here. I keep text stuff in. And then on the side here, which I have to put away, he's so cute, isn't he? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with these things. I don't know if I'll do one for Christmas or a little outfit, but my daughter found this for me at a market she was at. And I was so excited because I just love these types of things. Oh, I have the hardest time with getting this off, like holding it. Anyways, I got the little outfit on Etsy. I kind of don't recommend it because they didn't have really good customer service, because I was telling them that it doesn't really stay on his head, but she was just saying that they don't always fit to every single charm. So it was kind of unfortunate, but it's so cute. It's only like for a while it'll like start to come off, but this fits really well. So cute. So I gotta take that off, or maybe I'll keep him on there and just take the outfit off. But that was cute to jump on that train. I only got one, but yeah. And then this bag, you can change out straps just if you were curious. This is Erin Condren, and then you can buy separate straps to change them out. I think this is Etta B. It's a designer that they have. Okay, so yeah, I'll probably use this insert, I'll take the Halloween stuff out. Keep these stamping sheets. It's where I stamp, use my clear stamps to stamp things. Okay, and then I have my coloring pouches that were in here. So this is Artist Loft, like mini sets. I have a reel that I'm supposed to edit to share with you guys. These, I don't know if you guys have seen them at Michael's. They're little mini sets of colored pencils. I bought the pastel ones a while back, and I went ahead and bought the metallic and then the glitter pens. Just show you, like the mini ones and the mini glitter pens, which work really well. The only frustrating part is that the caps come off. I can't stand that. But that's what's in here. Artist Loft brand, and then the glitter, the mini glitter pens and all that. And then this little drawstring. Oh, I have my washi ring that I have to change out. This goes on my desk. This is some colored markers. They're a brush, and they're double-ended, and I like that I know what color I'm using because of the packaging, but it has a nice brush and then a fine tip for doing like lines or texture. But these were really great and very inexpensive. You get so many colors. I got them off Amazon. They're really rich in color. So that's what's in here. I just wanted something different because I do have Copics, but I wanted something. I took those with me again, and I got those in September when I went on my trip to Texas. So that is everything in this bag, my planner bag. So for the new bags that I'm going to be using, I'm going to go back to the Planny or Happy Planner one, since it's very fallish. I mean, I know it's so crazy. It's like September to October to November. So I won't be using any Christmas stuff. I'm not that galley who switches from October to Christmas. I need a month break when Christmas comes. So I'm back into fall mode until probably the day. We always decorate the day after Thanksgiving, like I guess Black Friday is when I can bring out Christmas stuff. But we're going to keep it fall, and I'm going to use that. And then I have these from Hobby Lobby that I got from the spring clearance that I thought I would use. I was thinking about putting patches on them, but I'm not really sure. If I had pins, I'd put pins on here. Because patches you can't take, well, you can take them off, but you lose them, you know, they won't work. Or maybe if I reuse them. Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to use these. I think these would be really great, especially this one to dump all my coloring stuff in. This one can be for whatever pens I'm using for planning. This I don't know because it's a circle. This might be a little tricky. I know paper clips could fit in here. Washi, actually, that could be. So these are the bags that I'm switching to for fall. I want to show you my little pens here. So yeah, I'll have to put all these back. My Halloween card or something. I think I could do that. I have a little tin to put them in. These were the ones from Five Below. Oh my gosh, they're like little puzzles. So here's Jack. The only one that I really wanted was Zero. He was the surprise he was like the ultra hard one to find, because I went back and I got doubles of the Witch and Oogie Boogie, so I didn't get Zero. And then the other one is the other trick-or-treater. I think his name's Beryl, but I need to take all this stuff out. Okay, I think that's fine. All right, so now I'll just give you guys a tour of my Halloween cart, and then we'll wrap up this video. Okay, so this is my Halloween cart. It is not fully like straightened, organized like I usually like to have it. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then put it away in my craft closet. And I am deciding to get one for Christmas. So I'm going to go probably today and get another white cart to set up for Christmas. And maybe I can do half and half right now and do fall and then Christmas. I mean, because if you guys watch my channel, I do set my area up for fall. So that's how my desk looks right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll put my Christmas card here. But this is where I keep, yeah, I need to straighten this out. All of my Simply Gilded washi. It's getting full because now I can't put these new ones in here I just got. That's where all my Halloween washi goes. That's Simply Gilded. And then I have my trick or treat buckets. This is a way to kind of organize your stuff if you're like me. No judgment. And a lot of this is really, really old. I think what I shared with you guys this year is like what I've purchased. I hadn't purchased in a while. I don't think Halloween stuff. So yes, I have this cute little, I think it glows in the dark. It's really cute. So this actually goes in my shelf in my closet. So that way I have more space here. So I have like old planners. You guys remember when Michaels had these planners? I don't know why they got rid of them. I think people would love this still. This little ring system. This one's very crafty. This is why I wanted to get back into pocket planners and crafting them up, especially again around this time of year. But this was like a full month. This wasn't a month to month. That's what I usually do. I can't close it right now with one hand, but that's what I usually do with the smaller ones here. They're month to month. This was a full year. Not a full year. I think this was half of the year because I can see fall and Christmas in there. Okay. So my pocket planner is going to go here. I have some albums that have pictures for December daily with sticky notes, so that keeps me organized day to day. Stickers from Simply Gilded. This is an album I made out of cereal boxes. So basically more albums. This one I haven't used. October daily. And then I purchased this year because I wanted to use it as a cover, but I made that other cover, so I'll just save this. It's a notebook from Amazon, but it's Happy Planner. Sticker books. This is just another school box with stuff to set up my planner, ribbon, stuff like that. October daily notes, a notebook that's a Happy Planner, some stickers, scrapbook paper. Then here's that other album I never used. So not album, planner. I bought that this year, didn't use it. So I'll save that. This little tin, I'll put all these pens in. And it just has a lot of other things. Like these are the daily grind. This I need to take out. But it has, just other stationery, tools, scissors, a glitter pen, a marker. And then up here I have some Dollar Tree lights, some ribbon. This stuff is to use to decorate my October daily planners with. So I have some of that here. And then I have these two little cute, this tin is from Disneyland. I think this was, it was candy. So this stuff like this you can use for pencil pouches. I have a lot of cute squishmallows and things because I love this kinds of things. I love little animal stuffies. But I have these cute beaded boxes I got from Home Goods. Hold on. This one I made at a crafting event. This little box when I first came to California, actually, because I was trying to find my place here. Anyways, I have these two containers from Home Goods. Really cute. I keep all my stamps in. All Halloween here. So that is a look at my cart. Here under my desk is where my big sticker caddy is that I show you guys to refresh. With all these stickers here. I'm either gonna put in here, or I have a 12 by 12 clear case. So that's something in my craft closet that I'm trying to organize by season and only have like 1 to 2 boxes. Well, I like 1 box for each season, but Halloween's hard because I have a bunch. So I'm gonna try to keep it down to 2. But anyways, yeah, that's a look at my Halloween cart. I'm gonna get it all fixed up and put it in my closet. I thank you guys so much for taking the time to sit here and clean up my space with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, stay safe, and happy planning and crafting. Bye!